We're here with Skye Nicolson out of Australia. How's LA been treating you so far?
It's been treating me good. Loving the sunny weather. This is my kind of winter. It's absolutely lovely. Obviously, I've done my whole training camp in London. It's getting very cold and gloomy in London now, so a really nice time to come to LA to finish camp. And yeah, it's almost fight week, so feeling good.
Very good. Okay, so 2025 was a busy year for you. Some highs, some lows. What does the journey back to world champion look like for you?
Yeah, it has been a busy year. I've been active. This will be my fourth fight this year. It's definitely been a journey of growth this year, obviously facing my first defeat in March. I really just took some time to look at everything, kind of get deep with myself, went on a bit of a soul-searching journey for a minute there. But no, it's been a great year of growth and development, and I feel like I've really found myself. I've really cemented myself in the 122 division now, and I feel like this fight next week is just going to solidify where I belong in this division and getting that mandatory position hopefully for the undisputed champion.
Fantastic. Just come a little closer for the audio, but it's still good. Okay, cool. Thanks, Skye. Okay. Okay, now that you've moved down to super bantamweight, you've won your last two, and now you fight for the WBC interim belt. Is this the weight we can expect you to remain at for some time?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like 122, I'm definitely physically my best. I feel like I probably should have always been at 122. I didn't even realize it. I feel like I had to go through what I went through to have even realized that, but I'm glad. It's a positive that I can take from a negative situation that happened, and I definitely feel that 122 is where I am my best. But in saying that, I will definitely be open to fights at 126. I've definitely got the size to do both, but I feel like my power, my strengths are at 122.
All right, after your loss, you mentioned righting some wrongs. What wrongs do you mean, and do you feel you've corrected them now?
A lot to do with my preparation, the energy that I have around me in day-to-day training. The mental preparation was huge for me. I started working with a mindset coach and a breathwork coach, and I feel like that's been a huge part that was kind of missing from my preparation before. I started working with a nutritionist as well, which has obviously helped with the move to 122. So just little adjustments that I guess I didn't realize I needed to make because I was always winning, and I feel like the loss kind of forced me to look at things and see where can I be better.
Including yourself, realistically, how do you see the top 5 pound for pound female fighters today, and can you rank them?
Top 5 women pound for pound fighters today, I would say Claressa Shields, Katie Taylor, Gabriela Fundora, let me get this right, it's important. I would say Alicia Baumgardner, and number 5, I guess right now you could say Ellie Scottney.
Okay, and then lastly, I mean, I'm sure people are asking you, what's your reaction to Devin Haney on X? Like, what are your thoughts on that?
I'm not on Twitter, so I didn't even see it, but obviously my team made me aware of it. I really don't care. I feel like everyone's entitled to their opinion. If you don't like me, you don't like me. Can't be everyone's favorite, it's alright. I think he's a great fighter. So it's a shame it's not a mutual feeling, but that's alright. Yeah, I'm off Twitter for that reason. I don't care about people's negative opinions. I don't care about, I feel like Twitter is just full of negative criticism that you don't need to read. So I stay away from that, and yeah.
I mean, I've been following you for a while, and I've seen you grow, and just as a fan and like your sponsorships. Talk to me about what boxing's given to you. I can see that you manage your social media well. Like, talk to us a little bit about that and the opportunities that have come about.
It's been incredible. I feel like I'm living the dream. I think if you went back 5 years, I never would have believed that this would be my life. So to be doing what I love, what had been my hobby since I was 12 years old, to be my career, to be making a living out of it, and it's incredible. I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed, and the commercial side of it's great. I feel like my social media is consistently growing and has really grown with my boxing career, and it obviously helps. The women don't get paid quite the same as the men, so the commercial side's really, really important, and remembering that I'm also a brand. So everything that I do, everything that I say in the media, what I post online, I always have to keep in mind that I'm a brand as well, and an inspiration hopefully to younger girls watching.
Okay, two more. What's your opinion about the length duration, women versus men? There's been different discussions. Where do you stand on that?
I'm very impartial on it. I understand both sides, and I can see the argument from both sides. For me, I like the 10-2s for women's boxing because I think it makes the fights more exciting. I feel like the depth in talent is not quite there across the board. I know there are amazing standouts and there's some really great female fighters, but I think across the board, when you start looking at the girls early in their careers and a huge chunk of the main population of the female boxing, I think it causes the pace to be higher, and the women's fights steal the show a lot of the time, and I feel like the 2-minute rounds is definitely a big part of that. 12-3s, I mean, I just think it would be a really long, boring fight a lot of the time for most styles of women's boxing. And I think it would actually be detrimental to women's boxing. On top of the fact that we don't get paid enough to be doing 12-3s.
Right.
So, yeah. For me, I think 3-minute rounds suits my style. So I think, like, from a selfish point of view, I think 3-minute rounds would be good. Because I'm a patient fighter, I can set traps, and I think I would probably get a lot more girls out. It's hard to get the stoppages. I do believe that with the 2-minute rounds. But yeah, I understand it. I respect the rules. I don't think people should just be picking and choosing what duration they fight. I think the rules were set for a reason, and I respect the rules.
Okay, very cool. And then lastly, what can fans expect? Any message to your fans, and what's the next year looking like?
Well, next week, I think it's safe to say you can expect a career best performance. I'm in against a very high quality opponent, and I think that means we're going to see a high quality fight. I'm very well prepared. I'm in the best physical condition I've ever been in. I'm expecting a career best performance. So tune in, live on DAZN, December 13th, Stockton, California. And 2026, you're going to see me become a two-time world champion, and hopefully undisputed world champion.
Thank